Hey, welcome back. I'm Chris with the Lotz Real Estate Group. Our mission is to help you know more about our community. Subscribe. It gets this valuable information out to everyone wanting to know more about Livingston County and the greater community. We serve people like you every day with buying and selling. So if you're looking for information, call us today. Let's dive in. Top 5 secrets every homeowner should know. So number 1, maintenance isn't optional. Your dream home isn't a set it and forget it situation. Budgeting for regular maintenance, roofing, gutters, mechanicals, appliances, prevents the small issues from becoming costly before problems become bigger down the road. Roofing, gutters, appliances, even dirty homes that are not cleaned every other year from a soft wash or a power washing product, that buildup can cause effects down the road. A singular drop of water from a leaky fixture can cause a problem down the road, a larger problem, whether it's water damage or maybe it's a water bill. That leaky and that running toilet can cost you a massive amounts of money when it comes to actually paying for your water. And that's going to be more or less the easy knowing the DNA of your house. When it comes to wood, hardy board, composite siding, or wood itself, there's going to be prep, caulk paint every 5 to 7 years. And that's going to prevent massive maintenance pieces down the road, replacing siding, rotten boards, so on and so forth. And do it early, do it often, be preventative, and you're going to save yourself a lot of headache down the road. Number 2, DIY can be dangerous. While some projects are manageable, understand your limits. Plumbing mishaps, electrical errors, or structural mistakes can be expensive and risky. Spend the money on quality pieces, spend the money on quality services, and knowing that the peace of mind that that's going to live its longest lifespan versus buying something inferior and having to replace it twice as often. Know where your thresholds are, or your comfort levels are, your limits, and when to call a true professional. Number 3, hidden cost lurk. Factor in property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees, and potential repairs when calculating affordability. Don't get caught off guard by unexpected expenses. And what do I mean by that? So taxes, pretty straightforward. Taxes are going to go up. New assessed value, new SEV. Taxes are going up. That's the unfortunate reality. It just comes down to how much. When the house was sold, and this is something that your real estate professional and or lender can walk you through. But if it was built in 1980 and hasn't sold since then, taxes are definitely going to skyrocket. They'll be uncapped and have a new taxable value. Expect that. We can calculate those costs or give a good expectation easily. Insurance going to be more or less fixed. There's not much you can do to save there. HOA fees definitely change the terms of affordability when it comes to condos and larger communities. You have to take that into consideration when it's coming to a debt to income ratio, and that can change affordability. What you can afford for a house at $300,000, you can only maybe afford $250,000 in a condo because of those HOA fees. Number 4, your neighborhood matters. Research the community before buying. Noise levels, school ratings, amenities, and even potential future developments can significantly impact your quality of life. Whether it's the reason you do or not buy a house, no big deal, but definitely be mindful of those things going into an opportunity. You never want to be caught off guard, not knowing, whoa, I didn't realize that was a major problem. And that's, a lot of the job of a real estate professional, trying to get you to think of these things differently and critically so you can make the best decision, confident and comfortable. Number 5, negotiation is key. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Whether it's the purchase price, repairs, closing costs, understanding the market and advocating for yourself can save you money and ensure a fair deal. And a lot of those times we're trying to find those win-win opportunities. What makes a seller feel whole? What makes a buyer feel whole? Addressing even small deferred maintenance items to set up a buyer for success and not have to worry about the first, 3 to 6 months transition. And again, that's what we're looking for. What's reasonable in fair market value, but also don't be afraid to walk away from a deal. I think he who holds the most power is the one that's confident enough to walk away at the end of the day if it is not fair and equitable or makes you feel whole. Those were our top 5, but here are some bonus secrets that you might not be thinking about. Inspect everything. Get a thorough home inspection before buying. It could uncover hidden issues and give you leverage for negotiations or repairs. Know your insurance, and this is overlooked massively. Understand your coverage for things like natural disasters, theft, appliance failure, Update your policy as needed and have your insurance provider walk you through those things. Coverages are key when it comes to loss. And if you're not protected, there is a hole in that armor. Make sure your family is secure. Document everything, keep receipts for repairs, improvements, and maintenance. This helps with future repairs, insurance claims, and potentially increase your home's value. This is massive. Just knowing the DA of the house, knowing every single inch of that house, and knowing all of the fine-tuned details, even for a resale opportunity, when you have a folder of everything that you've had over a decade, 2-decade span, that's priceless. Regardless if it's relevant, that's still very, very priceless. An insurance claim on top of that. Those insurance companies might come back to you to say that you weren't doing what you needed to do to maintain this house properly. This is the reason for the failure. Document everything. Plan for the future. Consider accessibility needs as you age. If you plan to start a family, will your home adapt to your changing needs? Are we downsizing? Are we upsizing? Do we want 3 kids? Do we want 4 kids? Are we on a ranch? Do we need to downsize from a 2nd story down to our ranch size? Doorways, 32, 36, so on and so forth. Plan for the future. Don't necessarily be the only reason you'd say yes or no, but definitely have the future in mind. Last but not least, home buying should be fun. Home selling should be fun. It should be, if you hired the right lender, if you hired the right real estate professional, you should enjoy this journey. I say it many, many times at the end of a transaction, whether it's selling or buying, we want friends and we want friends for life. We get way too many phone calls from people that did deals with other agents here in our community. Agents have been doing it for a long time that have a bad taste in their mouth. And we're here to restore that faith for the value in a real estate professional and advocating for you and protecting you through any buying and through any selling. But enjoy that process. Homeownership is a rewarding experience. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the milestones, and create lasting memories in your own space. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. If you're not having fun, you don't have the right professional. We have fun with our clients. We enjoy the process, and we're always here providing value and getting top dollar and winning opportunities for our people. So thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. It gets this valuable information out to everyone wanting to know more about Livingston County and the greater community. We serve people like you every day with buying and selling. If you're looking for more information, call us today, and we'll see you in the next one.